That's just not a way for us to finish a game. You know, I thought we were moving the ball well, you know, early. Kind of did some things well that we know we're capable of, and then almost just seemed like we let off the gas as an offense and just stopped making plays. Really, offensively, you know, we gotta look hard in the mirror, myself included, and know late in games we gotta be better. Obviously, extremely frustrated about this game, and just praying just to ease my mind, ease my heart going forward.
Okay, Shannon, how much trouble is Philly in?
They're not in any trouble because I still believe they have the best quarterback in this division, and it's not even close.
Really? Not even close?
No, not even close.
What did he do in the fourth quarter?
Carson Wentz was 30 of 37, 310 yards, 2 touchdowns. If you look at what he's done since he's been back, he's 70% completion, 300 yards passing, 10 touchdowns, 1 interception. The problem is his offensive line is getting hit entirely too much. He's sacked another 5 times. He's been sacked 17 times in 5 games, Skip. That's far too many hits. But the real
don't come to me for sympathy.
Well, the real reason that they're struggling is their inability to run the football. Last year they were 3rd in the league in rushing. This year they're 21st. And when you have a 17-point lead in the fourth quarter, they ran the ball 1 time.
Yeah.
Well, now if you throw the ball incompletion, you stop the clock. If you just run the ball twice, you're going to take a minute and a half off the clock. So they can't run the football. They have the guys, Jay Ajayi got hurt, Garrett Blunt. I believe Detroit overpaid for him. They paid him something like $4 million. That's a lot of money for a guy that's going to split carries. And so now they have very smallish backs. Smallwood, a small back. Sproles, a small back. He's nicked up on his final legs. Clement, he's small, but he's stoutly built. But these guys are not Jay Ajayi, which are power backs. LeGarrette Blunt, which can run through some arm tackles. Also, another thing is that it's easier hunting than it is being the hunted. Their defense, Skip, I think the main reason is that their defense is not even close to what it was last year, considering the roster is very, very similar. If anything, they've kind of upgraded the defensive line so they can go even deeper as far as rotations. But that defense is not even close to what it was. And at some point in time, you know, you can't see last year, Skip, you can use the underdog. We don't get any respect.
Yep.
But when you're the Super Bowl champs and everybody that you play, be at home or on the road, use you as their measuring stick because you are the reigning champs. So now we get an opportunity to see just where we are, just how good we are, and how far we've come. You're going to get everybody's best shot. And I think Philly's finding it out the hard way. It's easy to say, oh, yeah, we're going to go back and do this thing again. But it's a lot easier said than done. But I'm not concerned about them because they still have Walker to him, who's the best quarterback in this division. And I believe in him, and I believe in old Dougie P will get this thing.
Oh, Dougie P. Well, he's going for broke, right? He's fearless.
Fearless.
Right? Fearless. He's 3-4 fearless. And, of course, they're having so much fun. They have a lot more fun than the Patriots.
We're not talking about that, Skip.
So the Patriots are 5-2, and they're 3-4. I wonder who's having more fun right now, Eagles or Patriots? I'm going to guess Tom Brady and company are having more fun, right?
Yes.
Everything you just detailed beautifully, deeply, analytically suggested that the Eagles are in trouble. Offensive line, no run game, defense is just broken down. I don't know what's wrong with the defense. I want people to understand that yesterday at home in Philadelphia, the defending champs gave up 21 unanswered fourth quarter points and lost 21-17. I want everybody to... That's outrageously wrong. That does not bode well for the near future. And while I'm at that, do you realize the Eagles have by far the toughest remaining schedule? Because I'm going to point out to everybody, given everything you just said on the negative side, they still haven't played the Cowboys. So they got 2 Cowboys games. They got 2 Redskins games.
2 wins.
They have to go to the Saints. They have to go to the Rams. And they get the Texans at home. And very quietly, I don't know if you guys noticed, the Texans have won 4 in a row. And they're back to being Deshaun Watson's team. And they are not a pushover now. That will be no joke at Philly when they visit.
You know that division isn't very good, correct? AFC South.
Oh, AFC South.
Yes,
okay. But what I'm saying, the NFC is still up for grabs. And who has the best defense by far in the division? By far. Not even close. Dallas Cowboys do. Will that not bode well for the near future? It probably will. Because Cowboys get a bye week, they get to heal up a little bit, and then they're going to take off.
But here's the thing. They might have the best defense statistically. They don't let you score. They're good against pass. They put pressure on your quarterback. But what don't they do? they don't take it away. They don't produce points.
Well, thank you for bringing that up and opening that door for me, because right now the Philadelphia Eagles, the defending Super Bowl champions, are -4 in turnover ratio. That's tied for 26th in the National Football League. Is that good, Dougie P?
No.
I don't think that's
What are
very
the Cowboys?
good. They're -2, so -2 to -4.
So they're in the 20s too. Okay.
Well, Washington is +6, which is tied for 4th overall, which is pretty great.
We're not talking about them. We're talking about your team.
I'm just showing you how much trouble the Eagles are in right now. So what happened in the fourth quarter to Carson Wince, Wentz, as in, ooh. When I watch him, I wince because I see deer in headlights. I saw possession punt. I saw possession punt with 2:28 left. And then they get the ball back, and here they go, and they're on a drive, and he gets a big pass interference on Alshon. Because he's got some big-time receivers that he can throw to. And all of a sudden, it looks like they're going to go in for the winning score. But on third down, he throws one, if we could see it, over the middle, and he throws wild high. I mean, it was like, woo, I winced at that throw. And Eric Reed, the great Eric Reed, he scooped it right up off the carpet, and he catches this ball.
No, he did. The ball
hit
the ground.
It did not hit the ground.
Yes, it did.
This is as clean a catch as you will ever make. He's got his left hand under the football, and it should have ended the game, and it would have been fitting, because we're going to talk later about Eric Reed's pregame confrontation with Malcolm Jenkins. But see, this is a catch. Ball up. We didn't see the end of it. But the ball, he's got his left hand under the ball, and they review it and reverse it. On the field, it was called a catch.
Yeah, and they overturned it, so they had to have...
Catch. That's a catch. That's a catch. He's got his left hand. It never touches the carpet.
They had to have
never touches the carpet.
Refutable evidence to show that he didn't catch it.
I think the NFL didn't want Eric Reed to be the hero of that game.
No, stop it.
That's what I think.
You go
No, I'm not going too far. I think that happened.
But on third down.
Okay, but that was Carson Wentz throwing a pick that should have ended the game, but they reverse it. And then what happens on fourth down? Julius Peppers, sack, fumble. Can you do that in that situation? We just blasted Dak. You can't do that.
No, you can't. But here's the thing. Where his fatal mistake was, his flaw was, on third down, they run cover 2. Now, Kuechly hightails it out of there. He made his mind up at the snap of the ball, I'm throwing this ball to Alshon, when he should have taken the back on the flat on third down and got the first down. The back's in the flat, wide open. Watch the back. Okay. He's wide open. Carson Wentz never looks at it.
Okay.
He's wide open, just throwing the ball.
Thank you for making my case. Deer in headlights.
Stop it, Skip Bayless.
No, I'm serious.
Sometimes
I agree with you.
Young quarterbacks determine before the ball is snapped, okay, it looks like I'm going to get this coverage, but it's hard to beat Kuechly. Kuechly is the best middle backer in football. He's going to be where he's supposed to be, hence the 14 tackles. Skip Bayless, a sack. He's as good as they get, so you're not going to catch him out of position. Go ahead, take the back in the flat. You still got a timeout. You got the first down. Now you get 4 more cracks at it. They should have never been in this situation to have an incomplete on fourth down, because if you're taking the back in the flat for the first down on third down, now we got a whole new ball game. Mistake. He's young. He's still he's only a third-year quarterback.
Oh, so is Dak. Go ahead.
But nobody thinks, with the exception of you, that Dak is better than walking to him.
Well, I'll take the playmaker that is Dak Prescott.
When he making plays?
This is fourth quarter. You got to take the game over. It's yours. It's in your home field, man.
The thing
take
is,
the game over.
Normally, this is what they say, and this is the second time they blew a 14-point lead late in the third quarter to Tennessee on the road. Normally, a defense like the Eagles, you spot them 17, you spot them 14. You win that ball game. That should be enough.
So it was interesting to your point about all of a sudden you are the hunted. It was funny to me that the Panthers then trolled, their social media people trolled. Did you see?
Losses. That's not the way we do it.
They went.
That would be great. I'm going myself. First chance I get.
Good.
Yeah, but I just want Jason Garrett to understand. You don't reward negative behavior. You don't reward losses. So it shouldn't have been a vote. You're going home.
Well,
if you want to go,
he's just going to clap either way anyway. All he does is clap.
Oh, so Jerry recommended they stay. That was Jerry's decision.
No, he let the players vote on it.
Yeah, stop it, Skip Bayless.
He did. He did.
So this is the time he's going to let the players vote. They can't vote on any other thing, but they can vote on this.
Well, maybe. That could be true.
That's
okay.
true.
Okay.
Hold it for another discussion for you, Shannon. I'm sorry about the Cowboys, but hey, the Patriots, that's a bright spot for you, Skip. So let's talk about it. They have won 4 straight after Tom Brady's 3-touchdown performance against the Bears. Chicago nearly tied the game on the final play, but their Hail Mary attempt was stopped at the 1-yard line. The Patriots are now 5-2, 1 game behind the Chiefs. In the AFC, Kansas City blew out the Bengals last night behind 4 more touchdown passes from Patrick Mahomes. So, Shannon, who's more likely to win the AFC, the Patriots or the Chiefs?
I'm going to go with Kansas City, Skip, because I believe this game is going to come down to home field. And I don't really see them losing another game. Now, it's going to be tough.
You don't think they're going to lose any more games?
Well, it's going to be tough sledding. They might be 4-2, but they have the tiebreaker because, well, New England didn't have the tiebreaker because they would have beaten Kansas City head-to-head. But I believe it's going to come down to Kansas City having home field and New England